Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot's Face Gaming here, and welcome to my first Let's Play, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. There it is. So this game originally came out for Game Boy back in the early 90s, and I got it for my birthday, and I love this game ever since. This game is probably the first video game I actually ever beat all the way through, and I'm just really excited to play it for my first Let's Play. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright, we're going to start a new game here. Let's erase this one. XLR. X? Oh, L. I get Z's and L's mixed up. Why is this so hard? There we go, okay. New game. Y'all ready? We're starting. Normal mode. I've beat it once in normal mode already. I'm going to play through it again in hero mode. I'm currently doing that now. But for this particular Let's Play, I'm going to play through in normal mode. So here we go. Name, let's see. We're going to stick with Link. It's easy. Much like this game. It's actually a very easy game. That's probably why it's the first video game I ever beat. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. So this kind of just looks like those old claymation cartoons you would see around Christmas time, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oof! This looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. So basically you start off, you can't do anything. You have no items, you have no shield, no sword, or no shield for now. Terran. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Terran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Da-da-da-da-da-da! You got your shield back. Hold R to repel enemies with it. Nice. Chicken right outside the gate here. Just get him out of the way. I just love the detail in this game. I love this remastered version, even more than the Game Boy version, because I love the art style of it. They've never done this kind of art style before. The closest thing, I guess, would probably be A Link Between Worlds that came out for Nintendo 3DS, which is also a great game. So we're just going to head to Torumbo Beach. Look at the Octoroks. Nothing in this game looks like it can possibly hurt you, but they can. Everything looks like a toy. Beware of sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. So, just hold out the old shield and push them out of your way. I like to do two at a time. Twofer. Check that out. Just get out of my way. I wonder if you can push these into other enemies. Get you some of this. No, can't do that. Levers. Here's what I like to do. This is the first kill of the game. Push this sea urchin up close to the sword. Not the Master Sword, mind you. It's just a regular sword. And then, by the time the cutscene's over, which is happening right now, that's the owl's music. You always know he's coming when you hear that music. Hoot, hoot, so you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. Yeah, not me. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. What's mysterious about it? So that's probably kind of like the Lost Woods. So you're not in Hyrule in this game, but there's a close resemblance in like there's a forest area, a desert area, and a a lake or bay type area, so everything sort of reminds you of Hyrule, but it's not. I will wait for you there, Hoot. I would do this all the time. I would get the sword. After you read this, you found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. And then the game just takes off from there. And you kill your first enemy. And the music starts. You got the overworld theme. It's great. I could replay this game so many times. It has so much replay value in this game. I don't know why. When I first heard the announcement back in February of last year that they were going to remaster this game, and it was going to come out in September, that was a long wait. I waited, it felt like a very long 6 or 7 months, however long it was. Time finally came and I got it the day of. I pre-ordered it or pre-purchased it or whatever, so I was able to look at this guy here. That's not right. First glitch I saw in this game. Flying Octoroks, that's kind of cool. Why is that not a Zelda enemy? Why are flying Octoroks not a Zelda enemy? They have the kind in this game that kind of hover, jump and hover, but they don't have any Octoroks that actually fly. That would be kind of a cool enemy that you'd have to snipe down with your bow and arrow. So they take a lot of elements from Mario. This is actually a Bow Wow, but that's clearly a chain chomp from the Mario series. And there's also Goombas in the game. You'll see that. My Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. Look like a metal coat to me, but okay, whatever. I'm sure everybody who's watching this video knows what happens when you attack chickens, but I'll show you sometime. If you're unaware of what happens when you attack chickens, I'll show you sometime. Hey Grandma, why are you sweeping dirt? Why are you sweeping dirt? Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? I'm good, Grandma Yahoo. Hey Santa Claus. Old Man Yorira. How to say, please call outside. What, you can't talk to me face to face, old man? It seems that old man Yorira is a shy guy in person. Oh, I hear you. I'm kind of the same way. What you cooking? What you cooking, though? What's cooking, old man? So I'm just going to try to get to the Tail Cave in this first episode. Got the sword already, so we're making good progress. Now, down here we're going to get the first heart piece of the game, I believe. There's always going to be hearts here. Every time you come to May Village, you're always guaranteed to get 3 hearts right there where those weeds are. Watch out for Samara. She's down here. Samara escaped and left a piece of heart. Alright, so we got the first heart piece of the game. Now we're going to head to the mysterious forest. Moblins ahead. They are not friendly. Well, neither am I, friend, so we'll get along just fine. And here comes the owl. Hoot, hoot. Yo, brave young lad. On your quest to wake the dreamer, welcome to the mysterious forest. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot. See ya! So you get the spear throwing moblins here. They're not hard. Hey, raccoon. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Is it now? Oh, you're gonna be lost thanks to me. And that's why this is kind of like the Lost Woods from Hyrule. because you get turned around. I always called these things wigwams, but they're actually called bits. The small ones are called bits, I think, and the bigger ones are called bots. But I always called them wigwams. So that's what they look like. You hit them once and they turn into 2 little bits. Keys. Not keys. Keys. You got a guardian acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. Sweet. Oh! About went down a hole. Gotta be careful where you're stepping, Link. You got 50 rupees. Very nice. It is nice. Wish I could find 50 rupees just lying around. So the green ones don't turn into anything. They don't turn into smaller ones when you hit them. They just die. Can't get to this yet because... yeah, because of that. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. And you can't cut it with a sword, so we'll just leave that there. Alright, so I found the toadstool. You pick the toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. A mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. A mellow mushroom. Huh, I just got that. A mellow mushroom. Let's get out of here. Kill the wigwams. Oh man, I just lost the Triforce. Well, not Triforce, but the triangle. The power triangle. I'm not sure what exactly it's called, but it gives you power. Come on, come at me. Come at me. Nice. Got another guardian acorn. Y'all can't hurt me now. Oh. Nope. Alright, so we can't jump yet. Don't touch him. Just don't touch that guy. Bad idea. Big mistake. Now let's touch him. Let's touch him. He's going to reduce my damage by half, though. That's what happens. Electrocution. A little electrocution. Witch! Ah, it's the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it with something in a jiffy, we will. Look at that rat. Go a little crazy. Hand it over. It's already it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? You got some magic powder. Open the subscreen with plus and set it to either X or Y. I believe I'll set it to X. And I'll sprinkle some here. And I'll liven the place up. And good job. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. Oh, don't mind if I do. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some toadstools, and I will make you more. Come back without a toadstool and you'll have to pay a price for my leftovers. Nothing happened. Oh. So I get to keep my guardian acorn after I go in. Well, there it goes. After I go inside and outside. I think in the Game Boy version, if you got either the guardian acorn, or the power triangle Triforce thing, if you had that and you went inside a cave or a house or whatever, and you came back outside, it would be gone. But in this version of the game, they made it to where it picks up where it left off, the time remaining from when you first entered an interior location. That's kind of cool. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I played the original Game Boy game. So now that we got this dust, we can keep this raccoon from screwing us up. Get you some of that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it! And it's Mario! It's just Mario. The last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. I'm all tuckered out. I think I'd better set a spell before I head home. Alright, you sit there in the middle of the woods and maybe nothing will come and eat you. Da-da-da-da! You got the tail key. Now you can open the tail gate. The tail cave gate. And what do we know? The owl, which is just as annoying as the owl in Ocarina of Time. Hoot, take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that's hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. So instead of collecting pieces of the Triforce, or crystal shards, or rescuing sages, you're collecting instruments, which is a very interesting take in the series. Zelda has always incorporated music into their games, which I love that about Zelda. I love the aspect of music being a part of the main quest in all of Zelda's games. Breath of the Wild kind of missed out on that. I hope they somehow incorporate music into Breath of the Wild 2. Which I'm so excited for, too. And I'm hoping to get a release date. I'm hoping we're getting a release date this year. I mean, to know what the date will be. It will most likely be released in 2021, next year. But hopefully they'll give us a release date sometime this year. Can't wait to play that game. I got another Guardian Acorn. These acorns and Triforces drop like nobody's business in this game. What's gonna happen? Oh, it's happening! Alright, we have reached the tail cave. Going in. Alright, that's about all the time I have for this particular episode. So we had a shipwreck. We woke up in a bed in Maid Village on a deserted island known as Koholint Island. We met a strange owl who told you where to find a key to the dungeon that we're currently in. So we are currently in the Tail Cave, and in the next episode we'll pick back up where we left off and we will beat this dungeon. And I just sat there talking and didn't use my Guardian Acorn wisely at all. So, with that being said, see you all next time.